wasn't going to do any more recordings before going to bed, but I finished my work a little bit ahead of time. So I'm going to try to do 2 more videos, at least one. Let's see how I feel after finishing this first one. While I was doing my work, I was half listening, watching, looking at pictures and listening to voices, politicians, and so forth. And well, on the computer screen, as you can see, it says Democratic senators are playing dirty politics. Well, okay, so the point of this video is to show you how connected they all are. When I mean they, when I say they, I mean the entire world government. Okay, each pretending to be separate entities, separate beings, separate corps, separate bodies, separate nations, but they're working together against you, behind the background, against humanity. And one of the agendas is the transgender plan to confuse the masses so they can do whatever they want, so that you can do whatever you want. Right or wrong is irrelevant. That's what keeps you in hell. Hell is real. This is hell. This universe is hell. It's not merely this planet, it's the entirety of the universe. Some places, some worlds, some realms, some frequencies are better than others, but nevertheless, the whole entire universe has problems. So, Chuck Schumer, this guy right here, let's take a look at his wife. Alright, I don't know why I didn't catch this before. I guess I wasn't paying attention. But okay, so let's see, does this look like a woman to you? Take a closer look. Keep looking closely. And some other pictures. How about right here? This picture right here. That shows up here. Let's go. Okay. Does this look cool? Okay. You know, not terribly convincing. How about right here? Look at the shoulders, how big those are. I mean, this face right here, if that does, I don't know how you could be convinced this is a woman. I really don't know. I really don't know. And right here, look at the, chin in those eyes. I mean, there's no way. Oh, the shoulders again. It's huge. Another tranny. Okay, I did save some pictures. Let's see if you can look at a couple of pictures I downloaded. Let's see if I can find them. Chuck Schumer. Chuck. Alright, here we go. Here's Chuck. Okay, here's a picture. That's the same picture that you saw already. Let's do something else. Let's see this one too. Okay, come on. Okay, so this is a close-up. Look at the nose. Just look at the whole face. It's just a man wearing some sort of, I don't even know if that hair is real. And look at the ear. I mean, it's just, so it's not really a question of being gay per se. It's just, this is what these people do. They have to be able to get dirty, to worship their so-called deity, whether it is the dragon, the Baphomet, higher ups, and eventually the AI intelligence. Well, it is what it is. Here are some more pictures. I think you've seen some of these before. Oh, no, you haven't. Okay, I don't. There's no way I'm convinced this is a woman. So I would run if I saw this. Definitely run. Okay, so as you can see, it's not just Michelle Obama, Michael Obama, or other presidential people who are engaged in this practice of pretending to be women and pretend to be men. There is a huge agenda so as to other things in society, such as pretending that, we live on a globe, on the outer surface of the globe, and things like that. And light doesn't exist. It's just a matter of illusion. Well, light does exist, and we don't live on a globe, and a bunch of other things. So these people are doing these things on purpose. They're a collective, and their goal is to confuse us, to confuse the masses. Those of us who are more awake are trying to desperately wake you up, because some of us will be out of here much, much faster than most of you, because you are refusing to wake up. You're not even looking at the evidence. No one gets into paradise or heaven, whatever you want to call it, the final dimension, source consciousness, or as some human beings call it, God, without cleaning up his mess or her mess. You cannot lie. You cannot deceive. There is no pretending to be unbiased, to be politically correct, to please this person or that person. Oh, you have to be tolerant. None of that will get you into, as what some Christians call, the kingdom of heaven. I'm not particularly religious, but there is some truth to that. There is a final destination, and that is the destination these people are trying to keep you from. That is the overall goal. They want to confuse you so that you believe you do not have a soul, so that you believe that there's no light inside, that the very light inside is just like, oh, it's just all in your mind. There is a literal light inside your physical body. And until you realize that these little things that they've been brainwashing the masses with to accept homophobia, homosexuality, to accept the transgender agenda, it's all a ploy. There's a difference between showing love to someone who is genuinely confused or born gay, and using violence against that person. It is okay to tell the truth. Okay? Just because you're quiet around someone doesn't mean you're actually loving them. There are times when you actually have to be brutally honest. And this is one of those times. And this guy, well, these people are just no saints. And these are the people you are electing over and over and over again to be senators. You, the masses people, you are electing them, because I don't vote for them anymore. The minute I woke up, I refuse to vote for them. You are the reason why the world keeps going like this, because you are refusing to look at the evidence. Okay? Until you do, the whole entire universe doesn't have to change before you change. Okay? Some people will return to heaven sooner. But there's no guarantee that some people will come back for you. I won't be coming back. If I can help it, if my higher or source, whatever the influence is, I would do everything possible to refuse to come back into this nastiness, because the universe is just nasty. There are parts that are good, but no. I have had enough, and I was told that this is my last life. That is the very reason why I'm doing the very best I can to get as much info as I can and to heal myself. Okay, so let's see if we can find something else, just in case you don't know who. Let's see if we can find Chuck Schumer. Facebook. J'aime s'abonner. Okay, I put this in French. It went directly to the Facebook page, Senator Chuck Schumer. Let me see if I can put it on. Oh, it was on video to begin with. Facebook, the Washington Post. Okay, so we're talking about a senator. A senator. Oh, God. If one senator is doing this, how many senators do you think are doing this, pretending to have fake wives, men? And why are they hiding it? Okay, they're hiding it because they're trying to be secretive to confuse the masses. In schools now, I'm a teacher. In schools now, they're forcing us. They're shoving it down our throat, and our kids are falling for it. You can't say anything because the kids themselves are brainwashed to thinking that being tolerant. I'm not saying go out and be violent. Accepting it in their minds. Oh, it's just them. It's okay. Is actually love. It's not love. If you're quiet, fine. I'm quiet. Usually, except when I make these videos, and on a few occasions if I meet a soul that needs help. But that doesn't mean that in my mind I know that I don't want to go that route because I don't want to stay in hell. This is hell. Okay? If you're not in hell, then why are you working until you die? Why are you working until you're 70? Most of us are. Why do you get up so early in the morning? Okay? These are the rules we've accepted.
Yesterday afternoon. Yesterday, Leader Pelosi and I met with President Trump about funding the government past next week. We gave the president two options to keep the government open. First option, pass the 6 bipartisan appropriations bills and a 1-year CR for the...
All right, I just want to let you hear his voice just in case you don't know who he is. Chuck Schumer is part of the bigger agenda. All politicians are. I'm giving you clues little by little. Some people are awake, some people are not. Please share with people what's going on.